Teams move fewer Fever visits after Caitlin Clark's injury-riddled season. Indiana had 9 road games moved to larger arenas last year, but just 4 so far for 2026. WNBA teams are moving more games to different arenas this upcoming season, but Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever have significantly fewer of those games. The WNBA's regular season schedule announced Wednesday included 19 games moved to different arenas, up from 15 last year. WNBA teams have moved games in recent years to accommodate more fans or appeal to those in different markets. The increase is largely due to the Toronto Tempo, one of the WNBA's expansion franchises, along with the Portland Fire. The Tempo are playing 5 home games outside of their usual home, the Coca-Cola Coliseum, including 2 games each in Montreal and Vancouver. But opponents have moved just 4 games to bigger arenas for visits from Clark and the Fever this season, down from 9 last year. The 4 games are July 5th at Las Vegas Aces, T-Mobile Arena, August 8th at Chicago Sky United Center, August 18th at Toronto Tempo, Scotiabank Arena, August 20th at Dallas Wings, American Airlines Center. The Chicago Sky and Dallas Wings each have just 1 this year after 2 last season. The Washington Mystics, Connecticut Sun, and Atlanta Dream each moved 1 game against Indiana last year, but none for the upcoming season. The New York Liberty, Portland Fire, Phoenix Mercury, Golden State Valkyries, and Minnesota Lynx already play in NBA arenas, removing any need to move games for bigger crowds. The decrease in moved Fever games comes after Caitlin Clark played in just 13 games last season. Clark appeared in just 3 of the 9 moved road games, including on July 15th against the Connecticut Sun at the TD Garden, home of the NBA Celtics. Clark injured her groin in the 4th quarter of that game and missed the remainder of the season. The Fever remained the league's biggest attendance draw last year, averaging 15,884 fans for their road games, 4,000 more than any other team. Indiana's road games moved to larger arenas were all sellouts, though the game sold out before the season and Clark's injury. We can't speak to what other teams may do in terms of venue changes, a Fever spokesperson tells Front Office Sports. But teams could still change course before the WNBA regular season starts. Last year, the Chicago Sky announced in February that they were going to hold the first 2 WNBA games at United Center during the 2025 season against the Fever. The WNBA's 2025 schedule was released 2 months earlier. The Dream announced in March that their game on May 22nd against Indiana will be moved to the State Farm Arena, home of the NBA's Hawks. The Wings announced a week later that they moved the game against the Fever to American Airlines Center. A Dream spokesperson tells FOS that they are always exploring new opportunities. The 2026 WNBA season remains in jeopardy of not starting on time as a league, and its union have yet to come to terms on a new collective bargaining agreement. Releasing the 2026 schedule is a key step as we prepare for the WNBA's 30th season and allows teams, partners, broadcasters, and fans to begin the essential planning for the year ahead, a WNBA spokesperson said in a statement.